Well, hello and welcome to another video. I thought I'd do perhaps a third in the series on the same theme, and I've noticed over the past couple of days that some of my videos have got quite a lot of views, which is quite gratifying. So clearly people are watching and they're interested. I don't know how long they're watching for or what they're watching for, but it's nice to know that at least someone's having a look. And just come back from a ride, as you can see, and here is the third bike in my stable, as I should call it. I'll just flip the video around now, and this is my Marin gravel bike, and as you can see I've got mechanical GRX on here, Zip 03S's. I've got the Redshift suspension, seat post and stem, and a really rather nice setup all round. And flip the camera back, and yeah, I'll just sit myself down, I think. And I started off this run of videos by saying why I thought one of my bikes was better than other types of bikes. And I guess really it doesn't really matter what you ride as long as you ride. And it led me on to thinking about why I ride a bike at all. Now, I'm 50 years old in July, which is a couple of months away, but I'm actually not a mammal, because I think a mammal is someone who starts riding when they're middle-aged, and I've been riding for 25 years. Now, I started riding when I was 25, and the reason I started riding was because I was drinking too much. That's the top and bottom of it. I was drinking too much, and I didn't have anything else in my spare time other than booze. And I'd finish work on a Friday, and all I could think about was when I was going to start drinking. And every weekend was a write-off. And I got to 25 and I thought, there's got to be more to life than this. And I had juvenile arthritis when I was a kid, so I missed games for many years. Fortunately, that went away, and I've been left with no permanent joint damage, which is brilliant. But consequently, I never got into football or contact sports or any of the rest of it, but I always enjoyed riding a bike. So when I was 25, I bought myself a mountain bike, and I've never looked back. And I've got into road, and now I've got into gravel as well. It's nice to get off road, but yeah, I was drinking too much and I wasn't doing anything else, and cycling took me off in a completely new direction, and I don't know where I'd be without it. And it's been a really rough 4 years for me. In 2022, my mom passed away unexpectedly. A couple of months before that, my engagement had come to a bitter end after 4 years, and I was really in a bad way over that emotionally for a long time. About a month after my mom passed away, I got knocked off my bike by a taxi driver, which is why I got the titanium Lightspeed behind me there. I sued him, rightfully so. He could have killed me. And in 2023, my dad was diagnosed with prostate cancer. He got the same diagnosis as Chris Hoy. It had spread everywhere before they found it, and unfortunately, my father passed away in March. So that's only been less than a couple of months. So I'm still coming to terms with that, and that's one of the reasons I've started doing these videos again. Is because, to be frank, I don't have anything else to do. I moved back home when my relationship broke down, and I didn't have anywhere else to go, to be quite frank. And when my mom died and then my dad was diagnosed, the thought of moving on and trying to start again, I just couldn't face it. So we lived together for the last 4 years, and him not being here anymore and realizing I'm never going to see him again, it's a hard thing. So you know, thank heavens for the bike. You know, I've still got that, and that's why I've started doing these videos again, because I need some sort of an outlet, you know. And I realise there's probably a lot of people out there, certainly my age now, whose parents are coming to that point, and yeah, it's I'm you're never the same person again. You just have to learn to live with it. You know, you don't get over it. You come to terms with it, and I'm still coming to terms with it. But that's why I've started doing these videos, and you know, perhaps I should do some more. And but yeah, but thank you for watching, and you know, I will do some more cycling related content stuff. But as you can see, you know, I've got like the Holy Trinity behind me. I've got an aluminium winter bike, I've got a titanium road bike, and I've got a carbon fibre gravel bike. So, you know, I'm trying to hit all bases. I did have a mountain bike, but I sold it on. I wasn't using it as much, and you know, but who knows? Who knows what I'm going to get tempted into as the years go on. But I'd be lost without cycling. I really would. I don't even know why I like it. I can't explain it, but it's, well, I suppose I will give it a bash. It's something I can do on my own. I don't rely on anyone else for it. I don't have to go when someone says you can go. I don't have to wear a strip. I'm not a member of a team. I don't need a club. I don't need a riding buddy. I can go out early, late, long, short, fast, slow. I can suit myself. And for me, that's what cycling is for me. It's being able to do what I want when I want, you know. And I realise it's different for everybody, which doesn't mean that I never ride with other people. And I've done, you know, some events, and I've enjoyed them a lot. And I've got the Envy Stone Circle coming up in June. So, you know, I'm getting myself in better shape from that. It's been a very traumatic time since December, so I haven't ridden as much over the winter as perhaps I would have done. So that's something else I've got to look forward to. But, you know, as Eddie Merckx said, I think paraphrasing it, ride as little or as much as you want, but ride. So, you know, keep riding, and keep watching, you know, and give it the thumbs up and whatever else. And who knows what the future holds, you know. If you don't try, you never know. And I don't think I'm going to become Mr. Beast, but I've got a lot of spare time in my hands now, so why not give it a bash? So if you want to support me from the word go, then like and subscribe, and you know, who knows where it can lead me. But I'll leave it at that for now.